Your Highness, please endure it just a little longer. The waist must be narrowed by another 2 inches for the banquet. 2 inches? This isn't fashion, this is slow suicide.
Another tantrum, Madison? Is this your new pathetic way to beg for my attention?
Attention? No, Arthur. I am simply reclaiming my basic biological right to oxygen.
You are the princess of this estate. Your body, your appearance, and your obedience belong to the crown.
Then the crown is investing in toxic waste. This white powder on my face is laced with lead, and this corset is crushing my internal organs. Science doesn't lie, Arthur, but your noble aesthetics certainly do.
Tonight's banquet requires your absolute obedience, Madison. Don't make me regret marrying you.
Obedience? This cage won't hold me for long.
Under this law, a husband, unless there is everything, and a signed deed of separation. That's my ticket out of here.
She has the plague! Drag her out of the manor immediately before she infects the prince!
Stop! Nobody touch her. This isn't a plague. It's severe lead poisoning from the cheap cosmetics she used to mimic the nobility.
Poisoning? Your Highness, you are no doctor.
Go to the kitchen, bring me baking soda, distilled water, and fresh lemons. Now!
Your Highness, you saved me.
From now on, you don't have to wear that poison anymore. My life belongs to you, Your Highness. I will do anything for you.
Then help me in preparation for tonight. We are going to get our freedom back.
You look different tonight, Madison. No white powder?
Natural beauty is the ultimate luxury, Arthur. You should get used to it.
To show the court our royal harmony, Madison, sign these charity documents.
Are you sure you want me to sign, Arthur? Or do you fear that a woman with a pen might actually have a mind of her own?
Your mind is nothing but a playground for tantrums, Madison. Sign it. I don't even need to look at what you write to know you are under my control.
Thank you, Arthur.
Madison, you seem unusually eager tonight.
Of course, Arthur. This is the most important document of my life. You'll understand very soon.
Your Highness, the deed of separation is legally binding, but once you cross that bridge into the East End, the Crown will treat you as a rebel. Are you ready for this?
Julian, I would rather breathe the smog of the East End as a free woman than suffocate in this golden cage. Let's go.
Aura, our story starts here.
Dear Arthur, thanks for the signature. My dowry and my life are now legally mine. Madison.
Madison! You dared to play me! Lock down the city! Search every carriage, every street! Bring her back to me, even if you have to tear London apart!
Your Highness, it is so dark and filthy here. Are you sure we will be safe?
Safe? No, Martha, but we are free. The air of the East End may be thick with coal, but it doesn't suffocate me like royal manor.
Your Highness, I used your separation fund to lease this warehouse under a shell name. The royal guards won't easily look into the slums of the East End.
Perfect. A blank canvas for our new beginning. Let's move the crates inside. Julian, tomorrow we buy glass distinters, beakers, and raw botanicals. We build a laboratory here.
Before we start, you should read this. Today's Times. The Duchess is the leader of high society, but rumour says her face is ruined by the lead-based pearl powder everyone smorshits.
Mysterious infection? It's classic heavy metal poisoning. The skin barrier is destroyed. What she needs is not a doctor's murky ointment, but a natural pH-balanced soothing emulsion.
An emulsion? Can we make that here?
We will. This ruined Duchess will be our first premium client. Let's begin. Smell this, Martha. Chamomile and oat lipids. No lead, no mercury. Just pure, skin-identical barrier repair.
It smells like life, Your Praejustice, not like that suffocating white powder.
In science, we call this the triumph of nature over toxic vanity.
Well, well, a couple of fine ladies here, playing with wizards' toys in my territory.
You are trespassing. State your name and your business.
Simus Vance. I supply the ladies of the East End with their beauty. Your little plant-squeezing business is disrupting my market.
Don't touch that! It's dangerous!
Dangerous? This whole block pays me protection fees. If you don't pay up, I'll smash this glass palace to pieces.
One more step, Mr. Vance, and I'll show you how acid melts flesh. This is concentrated sulfuric acid. One drop, and you'll never have a face to show again.
You crazy witch!
Try me. Get out of my bladder tree. Now.
Don't listen to the foreign witches in the warehouse. They want you to rub mud on your faces. Only my royal lead powder can make you look like real ladies.
Look at her skin. She used to have the lead rot. How is she cured?
She was cured because she stopped putting poison on her face. And today, I will show you what you are actually buying from Mr. Van.
Don't touch my goods! You're ruining my reputation!
This is the white powder you wear every day. It looks pure, doesn't it? This is sodium sulfide. It reacts with heavy metals. Watch closely.
Oh my god! It turned black! Is that what's inside our skin?
Yes. When you sweat, the lead reacts and turns into this toxic black sludge, rotting your skin and poisoning your blood.
You bitch! You're ruining my business!
No, Mr. Vance. I'm saving their lives. From today, we are Aura. We do not hide our skin under toxic white masks. We heal it. I need assistance. I offer a safe workspace and a fair wage of 20 shillings a week. Who is with me?
Thank you, Lady Madison. You gave us back our lives.
Julian, what happened? You look like you've seen a ghost.
It's Prince Arthur. He discovered the trap in the deed of separation. He found the letter you left. The Lord Chancellor's office says the prince is in a state of absolute madness. He feels his royal honour has been dragged through the mud by his runaway wife.
Let him rage. The law is on my side.
He bypassed the local magistrates. He has invoked royal prerogative. His personal elite guards and bounty hunters have blocked every exit of the East End. They are searching every building with your portrait.
Search every warehouse. The prince wants her alive. Break the doors if you must.
Your Highness, they are going to break in! What do we do?
Martha, calm down. Bring me the concentrated ammonia and hydrochloric acid. Now!
Madison, are you sure this will work? If they bypass the local law...
Science doesn't lie, Julian. And neither does the law when it's forced into a corner. Get ready.
Halt! By order of the Married Women's Property Act, this is a legally registered independent property.
Out of the way, lawyer! We are searching for the runaway princess under Prince Arthur's personal decree.
Then show me a magistrate's warrant signed by the local court. Without it, entering this laboratory is a direct violation of civil law. Do you want the newspapers to report that the Royal Guard is terrorizing tax-paying citizens?
We made it. But Your Highness, what about the warehouse?
Let them have the empty shell.
A separation deed, a cloud of smoke. You think you've escaped me, Madison? We have only just begun.
Madison, this is Betsy. I found her collapsed near the docks. She was a worker at Lord Thorne's cosmetics factory.
Don't look at me, my lady! I'm a monster! Lord Thorne said I was cursed and threw me out!
You are not cursed, Betsy. You are poisoned. It's lead rot. Lord Thorne's factory uses cheap, toxic lead powder. They ruined your face and then discarded you like trash.
It doesn't burn? It feels like cool spring water.
It contains active chamomile extracts to repair your skin barrier. No lead, no poison. I don't just want to cure you, Betsy. I want to hire you. 20 spillings a week. Will you help me fight the man who did this to you?
I will do anything for you, Lady Madison. Anything!
It's time to let all of London see what Lord Thorne is selling to them.
People of London, every day you spend your hard-earned money on this, Lord Thorne's Royal White Cream. You believe it brings you the beauty of angels.
But today, science will show you the demon hiding inside this jar. This is sodium sulfide solution. It reacts with heavy metals. Watch closely.
My God, it turned black. It smells like rot.
Beauty shouldn't be a death sentence. This is not cosmetics, this is slow poison. Lord Thorne is selling you death in a golden jar.
Is this what I have been putting on my face?
Lord Thorne's stock is plummeting. The guild is in absolute chaos.
Lady Madison, my mistress requests your presence at Mayfield tonight, privately. Tell the Duchess I will be there. You are the woman who ruined my favorite cream. Tell me, are you just another street charlatan looking for fame?
If I were a charlatan, Your Grace, I would have sold you another jar of lead.
Severe contact dermatitis caused by heavy metal accumulation. Your skin barrier is completely destroyed.
Can you cure it? Or did you come here just to mock my ruin?
I can cure you in 7 days. But this is not a charity, Your Grace. It's a business transaction.
A transaction?
I will give you back your beauty. In return, when you return to the Mayfield social circle, you will tell everyone that Aura saved you.
If you fail, I will make sure you hang in Newgate.
Do not worry, Your Grace. The active chamomile lipids are neutralizing the acid mantle. The burning will stop in 5 seconds.
The burning, it's gone. It feels so cool, like the morning dew.
Keep using this twice a day. Avoid all lead powders. In 1 week, you will see a miracle.
My factories are shut down! The streets are full of riots! And it's all because of that arrogant woman and her aura!
But Lord Thorne, she has the support of the East End citizens.
Then we bypass the East End, charge her with illegal medical practice and spreading witchcraft. Arrest her and burn her laboratory. Let's see if her science can save her from the gallows.
Your Highness, we traced the sapphire ring you gave the princess. It was pawned in the East End to purchase expensive glass distillation equipment. So she sold my jewelry to fund her little science project. Madison, you cannot run from me.
Have you heard? The Duchess of Bedford has locked herself away for months. I heard her face is completely ruined by the lead rot.
What a tragedy. She will never show her face in Mayfield again.
like she's 10 years younger.
If you wish to know my secret, ladies, it is not the toxic poison of Lord Thorn. It is Aura, created by the brilliant Lady Madison Blake.
Madison, we did it! The orders from Mayfield are piling up. Aura is a triumph.
I told you, Julian. Science and freedom always win.
Did you really think a separation deed and a few bottles of potion could buy your eternal freedom from me, Madison?
Your Highness, under the law of this land, this laboratory is a private property. You have no right to trespass.
Law? Mr. Vane, you speak of law to the Crown? This sapphire ring belongs to the Royal Treasury. Selling Crown property is a felony. I can have you locked in the Tower of London by morning, Madison.
A felony, Arthur. You might want to consult your royal solicitors before making such a public scene.
What?
According to the Married Men's Property Act, this ring was part of my dowry. It is legally my personal estate. I have the absolute right to dispose of it as I see fit. Moreover, if Mayfield finds out that the heir to the Empire has to hunt down his wife by tracking a single piece of jewellery, I wonder who will become the biggest laughingstock of London.
Madison, you dare mock me!
By order of the Magistrate and Lord Albert Thorn, Madison Blake is under arrest for practicing medicine without a license and spreading malicious rumours. Shut this place down!
Who gave you the authority to lay hands on her in my presence?
Your Highness, forgive me! I did not know, I had no idea you were here!
Who gave you the warrant to shut down the Crown Princess estate?
Madison, if he uses his royal status to protect you now, you will be forced back to the royal manor. You'll lose your freedom forever.
There is no need to trouble His Highness with such petty guild politics. Higgins, go back and tell Lord Albert Thorn that I accept his charge.
You accept?
I will formally launch a public health challenge against the old Cosmetic Guild in tomorrow's papers. 3 days from now, at the Royal Academy of Sciences, we will test Aura and Royal White side by side. Let all of London see whose product is a cure and whose is a poison.
Get out and tell Lord Thorn if anyone disturbs this laboratory before the trial, I will personally see them hanged. Madison, you think this clever public stunt can save you? If you lose this challenge, I will personally lock you back in the royal manor.
Then prepare your eyes, Your Highness. Science never loses.
Extra! Extra! Read all about it! The public health challenge of the century!
That arrogant woman! She dares challenge the entire guild! She wants to destroy my empire!
Go. Bring Dr. William to me immediately. If she wants a public test, I will make sure it is her funeral.
Lady Madison has thrown down the gauntlet. It is time for us to show our gratitude.
Your Grace, are we really going to support her openly?
She saved our lives, ladies. We will attend the hearing. Let the court know that Mayfair stands with Aura.
Madison, the judges are highly conservative. They always side with the guilds. A scientific defense might not be enough.
In the face of absolute scientific facts, prejudice is nothing but a scrap of paper, Julia.
Lady Madison, you are in grave danger.
My sources in the guild confirmed it. Lord Thorn has heavily bribed Dr. William, the chief royal alchemist who will conduct the test.
Dr. William? He has the final say on the scientific report.
Thorn's plan is to swap your Aura pearlescent serum with a highly toxic chemical during the live demonstration. They will accuse you of poisoning the public on the spot.
If the court finds Aura toxic, the charge is no longer unlicensed practice. It is murder. You will hang Madison.
Let him try. Thorn thinks he can control the truth with gold, but he forgot that science has its own laws.
What is this?
Antidonicin indicator. A natural extract from purple cabbage. It changes color instantly when it meets heavy metals, acids, or alkalis. It is a chemical truth this century's alchemists cannot comprehend.
You mean
I will modify Aura's formula tonight. When Dr. William swaps the bottles, his own poison will betray him in front of everyone.
This woman, Madison Blake, is selling witchcraft under the name of Ara. We have the official report from Chief Royal Alchemist, Dr. William.
According to my analysis, Aura contains deadly elements. I have both samples here for a live demonstration.
Your Honor, to ensure absolute fairness, I request to use a natural indicator to verify the purity of both products. Dr. William, please drop this indicator into both samples. If Aura is pure, it will turn a gentle lavender.
This is impossible! What is this magic?
This is not magic, Dr. William. This is chemistry. The green color proves the presence of corrosive lead, and the red proves heavy metal impurities. The Royal Alchemist has swapped the samples to frame me with poison. And the mastermind behind this attempted murder is Lord Albert Thorne. This is an outrage. The Guild is trying to murder an innocent woman to protect their toxic profits.
I confess! Lord Thorne paid me. He ordered me to swap the bottles. Case dismissed. Madison Blake is free to go. Arrest Dr. William for perjury and Lord Albert Thorne for attempted poisoning and fraud.
To Madison Blake, the Queen of Aura and the saviour of London's women.
Madison, I must admit, tonight you look like a true queen. But have you forgotten? Under the law of this empire, you are still my wife. My dear Madison, you have had your fun in the East End. But let us not forget the law of this empire. Under British law, every penny you earn, every bottle of Aura you sell, and indeed, your very person belongs to your husband.
The law is indeed a powerful thing, Arthur, if you actually bother to read it.
Deed of separation, signed and sealed by Prince Arthur himself 3 months ago. I, Prince Arthur, hereby relinquish all rights to Madison Blake's personal estate, future earnings, and physical freedom in perpetuity.
As Her Grace's legal counsel, I confirm this deed is fully registered with the High Court. It is absolute and reversible.
In this room, you are a prince. But I am the owner of Aura. Business is business, Arthur.
A clever trick, Madison, but my royal lawyers can find 10 loopholes in this document before sunrise. You were a desperate woman when you drafted this. It was signed under misrepresentation.
With respect, Your Highness, the agreement was witnessed by 3 High Court judges. Any Landalaral attempt to revoke it will spark a constitutional scandal. Do you wish the Parliament to debate your marriage?
And we ladies of Mayfair would be deeply saddened to see our beloved prince break his own royal word. We stand as witnesses to Madison's independence.
The law may protect your body, Madison, but it cannot protect your business. Let us see how far your pride goes when Aura has nothing left to sell.
He won't let this go, Madison. He has the power to crush your supply lanes.
Embargo? How predictably old-fashioned. Let him try.
My lady, bad news. The flower estates in Kent just cancelled our contracts. They refused to ship any rose and lavender to Aura.
It's Arthur. He used the Royal Guild's influence to block every major raw material supplier in the West. They've closed their gates to us. The workers are panicking.
I expected nothing less from a medieval mind. Arthur thinks soil is power. He thinks blocking a few aristocratic estates can stop science. While Arthur was busy playing prince, I established our shadow supply chain. These are dozens of independent, small-scale farmers. They are poor, ignored by the Guild, but they grow the best herbs. Martha, we pay them directly and use East End's idle labour for preliminary extraction.
What on earth is this?
A fractionating tower, a prototype of modern fractional distillation. Traditional methods waste 90% of the plant's essence. This tower uses physical temperature gradients to extract pure essential oils. Our extraction efficiency is 10 times higher than the guild's. We only need 10% of the raw materials to produce the same volume of aura. Arthur has no idea that technology is the real leverage.
How is this possible? No roses from Kent, no lavender from the west. Yet Aura's production has doubled. Your Highness, Aura has launched a new batch of pearl serum. It has completely dominated the East End and is now spreading rapidly through Mayhade's middle class. She must have a financial backer. A woman cannot build an industrial supply chain out of thin air. Who is funding her? Is it Vane? Or some other lord? Find the blue sapphire ring, the royal heirloom she took. I want to know exactly who bought it and what she did with the money. She pawned this for £10,000. Tell me, did she use that fortune to buy a grand townhouse, carriages, silk dresses?
No, Your Highness. Her Grace didn't buy any luxury items at all.
Then where did the money go?
According to the payment drafts, she spent every single penny ordering a massive custom-made industrial copper dome, precision glass columns, and steam boilers from the East End ironwork.
Who's there?
I didn't know the Crown Prince of England enjoyed breaking and entering like a common thief.
I had to see it for myself. You traded my palace, my wealth, and your royal title. For this? For these dirty machines?
Your palace is a golden cage designed to suffocate women, Arthur. These dirty machines and science are the only things that can give me real freedom and dignity.
You are extraordinary, Madison. Let us end this war. I can help you. I will fund Aura under the name of Mr. A. I can give you unlimited capital to open shops across the entire European continent. You will be the queen of cosmetics, and I will be your silent partner.
A silent partner? Or a master in disguise? Era doesn't need a savior, Arthur. And I certainly don't need a husband who thinks he can buy my independence. I decline.
Madison! We have an emergency. Lord Thorne has struck back. Thorne has allied with the Conservative Lords in the House of Lords. They have just officially introduced a new bill.
Draft bill, the Female Business Prohibition Act, revoking all commercial ownership rights for married and unmarried women.
If this passes, the government will legally confiscate Aura. It will be the end of every independent female business in England.
It is a direct strike, Madison. The Women's Business Ownership Deprivation Act. Any business owned by a woman with assets exceeding £5,000 will be confiscated by the Crown.
£5,000? Lord Thorne is indeed generous. He tailored this law specifically to choke Aura.
This is the iron wall of the Empire, Madison. You cannot fight the Parliament. The Conservative Lords will not allow a woman to hold such power.
Then I will break this wall with science and capital.
But how? If the bill passes, they will seize everything.
They can only seize what is local and vulnerable. Before the final vote, we must apply for patents for our formulas. We will turn Aura into a nationwide franchise. We will bind the middle class and local merchants to our profits. If the government touches Aura, they touch the tax revenue of the entire empire.
You are mad, Madison, but brilliant. I must leave. The palace is watching.
Madison, there is a way. An anonymous investor, Mr. A, has offered £20,000. No conditions, no voting rights, just pure capital.
£20,000? And a clause protecting my safety? This isn't a venture capitalist, this is a shield. Tell Mr. A, I accept the capital, but I demand a face-to-face negotiation. I need to know if this Mr. A is a partner or a keeper.
You are late, Lady Madison. Or should I call you the founder of Aura?
Time is money, Mr. A. Especially when my business is threatened by a foolish act of Parliament.
You demanded a face-to-face meeting. £20,000 is on the table. What is your strategy?
Patent protection. Aura's formulas will be patented under 3 separate shell companies. Even if they seize the shops, they cannot touch the science.
And the franchise network?
We recruit local noblewomen as partners. We give them 20% of local profits. When the House of Lords votes, they won't just vote against me. They will vote against their own wives' pocket money.
What if the law passes before your network is built?
Then the Parliament will have to face the rage of every single woman in London who refuses to go back to being poisoned.
My lady, a message from the Duchess of Bedford.
Lady Beatrice, the leader of the moderate peers' wives. This is our chance. Your voice is dry, Mr. Perhaps you should try Aura's herbal tea next time. It cures, disguises.
Ah, the runaway wife of the East End, seducing our ladies with her cheap alchemy.
I heard her potions are made in a dirty warehouse. Only traditional lead-based cosmetics are fit for noble skin. Tradition or slow poison, my ladies? Today, let science speak.
What is this nonsense? This is a charity salon, not your filthy laboratory.
Welcome to Science Over Superstition. Today, we will test the famous Royal White Cream. This is sodium sulfide. If this cream is pure, as Lord Thorne claims, it will remain white. This black slug is lead sulfate. This is what you put on your faces every morning. It slowly rots your skin, poisons your blood, and ruins your kidneys.
This is witchcraft! She is using demonic tricks to slander our sacred traditions!
This is not magic, Lord Thorne. This is chemistry. If chemistry is witchcraft, then the Industrial Revolution that built this empire is a demonic pact. Allow Aura to show you the truth.
Oh my god. The burning is gone. It feels so cool and soft.
I have spent thousands of pounds on tradition, only to buy slow death. Today I choose science. I choose Aura.
Give me 5 bottles of Aura! I want 10!
You didn't just win a debate, Madison. You captured the hearts of Mayfield.
Your Highness, I didn't expect to see you here.
The patent law has a loophole. If Thorne challenges your shell companies, the Crown can still intervene. This document patches that loophole. I used to think you needed a cage to be safe, Madison. But now, I want to build a fortress for your empire.
Thorne went mad, Madison. He bribed the Conservative peers. They moved the vote forward. The first reading has passed. If the final vote goes through tomorrow, Scotland Yard will lock down Aura and you will be arrested for illegal enterprise.
My lady, what do we do? Will they take everything?
No. They think they own the law, but we own the market.
The market?
Julian, use Mr. A's funds. Buy every advertising space in the London Times and the Daily Telegraph. We are launching a nationwide campaign. No Aura, no peace. We will call on every female factory worker, every maid, and every noblewoman to strike. Let's see how long the lords can run their households without women.
Madison Blake, by order of the preliminary decree, your lab is under temporary inspection. All machinery is frozen.
Under the Magna Carta, no citizen's property can be seized without a final judicial decree. The bill has only passed the first reading. This inspection is illegal.
Touch one steam valve of my machinery, and I will sue your department for damages exceeding £10,000. Can your supervisor afford that?
We will be back tomorrow, my lady, after the final vote!
Your Highness, you must support the Act. To let a woman run an industrial empire is a threat to the Crown's authority.
Get out. I will not let them destroy you, Madison. Tomorrow, Madison Blake, you and your scientific toys will belong to the Crown and to me.
The preliminary decree was just a warning, Madison. Once the House of Lords passes the final vote tomorrow, Aura's patents. This lab and every shilling we own will be seized by the Royal Trust.
They want a siege, Julian. But in modern warfare, the best defense is a devastating counterattack.
Counterattack? The police will be here in 24 hours. We have no standing in their court.
We don't need standing. We need to destroy Lord Thorne's political credit. If the Lords realise their champion is a fraud, the bill will collapse under its own weight. Thorne's chemical factory in the East End is a toxic wasteland. Go there. Get the soil samples, the raw lead dust, and the worker registry.
If I'm caught, I'll lose my law license. I might even end up in Newgate prison.
But if we win, we rewrite the law for every woman in this empire.
To the sacred tradition of the Empire! Tomorrow, that defiant little witch will realize that her science is nothing against the crown.
Once the act passes, Aura's formulas will belong to your guild, Lord Thorne.
I will not only take her brand, I will have Scotland Yard drag her back to the royal manor on her knees. A runaway wife belongs in a cage.
Betsy?
Who's in there? Release the dogs!
She's dying, Madison. Thorne's men were hunting her.
This is acute lead poisoning. Thorne is running a death camp, not a factory.
My lady, they forced us to mix the raw lead powder with our bare hands. 3 girls died last week. Thorne paid the coroner to call it fever.
You are safe now, Betsy. I swear to you, Lord Thorne will pay for every scar on your face.
I found this in the clerk's desk. It's Thorne's private ledger. It details bribes to 3 parliamentary draft writers and 5 Conservative peers.
This isn't just a ledger, Julian. This is the political dynamite that will blow the House of Lords sky high.
Madison, thank God you're still here. You are playing with fire, Madison. The Conservative peers have set a trap for you tomorrow.
A trap? Or are they just terrified of a woman who can think?
They have drafted an arrest warrant under the charge of subverting the economic order of the Empire. The moment the act passes, Scotland Yard will lock you in the Tower. This is my royal veto. I will personally strike down the act in the House of Lords tomorrow. But in exchange, you must burn these files, shut down Aura, and return to the royal manor under my protection.
Protection? Your Highness, a cage lined with gold is still a cage.
This is the only way to save your life. You cannot fight the entire Parliament alone.
Science doesn't lie, Prince Arthur, and neither do I. If I accept your veto, my freedom becomes a temporary charity from the Crown. I don't want a savior. I will use their own laws and my science to crush Thorne's toxic empire in the heart of their parliament. I will win my freedom, not beg for it.
If you want to be the storm, Madison, then tomorrow I will be the wind that tears down their sails.
Look at her. A runaway wife actually dares to enter the House of Lords.
She'll be in chains by noon.
His Royal Highness, Prince Arthur, Crown Prince of the Empire, presiding!
The final reading of the Women's Business Ownership Deprivation Act is now in session.
My lords, for the sacred tradition of the Empire and the dignity of every husband, we must strip this defiant woman of her business. She uses witchcraft to poison our society, defy the natural order. My lords, look at her.
A woman trying to preach science in the sacred hall of Parliament. This is a mockery of our traditions.
Tradition, Lord Thorn, is often the last refuge of a thief. This is the famous Royal White, the pride of the old cosmetic guild. Lead. Pure toxic lead. It doesn't make you beautiful, my lords. It slowly rots your organs, destroys your nervous system, and kills your wives and daughters.
Lies! This is a cheap parlor trick! The Women's Business Ownership Deprivation Act is about protecting families, not cosmetics.
Protecting families? Or protecting your greed? Let us talk about the real logic of this draft. This act seeks to strip women of all business ownership and force their assets into mandatory trusts. But your legal draft has a fatal financial loophole. If you destroy a woman's independent legal capability, every single female independent trust used by the nobility to shield family estates from creditors will collapse. The moment this act passes, London's banks will seize your ancestral estates to pay off your debt.
She's right. My estate's trust is in my wife's name. This is absurd. You are a runaway wife who stole royal property. Your Highness, are you going to let this defiant woman insult the crown?
Crown Lord Thorn does not shelter criminals. These are the core ledger pages from Thorn's factory. They detail systematic bribes to 3 parliamentary writers and 5 conservative peers, along with the covered-up deaths of 3 poisoned factory girls.
Your Highness, this is a forgery!
My guards have already secured your factory, Thorn. The truth is written in the blood of your workers.
As Crown Prince, I hereby officially renounce my marital agency over Madison Blake. I recognize her as the sole independent owner of Aura, with full property and civil rights.
By royal decree, the Women's Business Ownership Deprivation Act draft is officially and permanently vetoed.
Lord Albert Thorn is stripped of his title. You ruined us all for a woman. The Crown will never forgive your betrayal.
We won, Madison. Aura is now the ultimate symbol of women's independence in London. But
our prince is paying the price?
yes, Arthur openly betrayed the conservative peers. The royal court and the cabinet are furious. There are already whispers of a motion to challenge his succession.
I knew he was stubborn, but I didn't think he would throw his own crown into the fire for my freedom.
At dawn, London Tower Bridge. Let us finish what we started, as equals. Arthur.
You look like you're ready to conquer another parliament, Madison.
And you look like a man who just escaped a gilded cage, Your Highness.
Indeed. Without the crown's heavy chains, the air on the Thames is surprisingly fresh. This is the Equal Partnership Agreement. I personally drafted it. It waives all marital property claims and guarantees we are absolute equals in business, science, and life. Madison Blake, I don't want a submissive wife. I want a partner who can stand beside me in the storm. Will you rule your empire and let me walk by your side?
Only if you can keep up with my science, Arthur. The future has just begun, Arthur.